There's a bond between the audience and the stage and the people on the stage that is opened up with those curtains.
I would describe it as one of the gateways.
It's the start of an era, the opening to new worlds.
To me, it's a symbol of the human emotion. So when you're standing behind it right before the curtain opened, you are scared, excited, happy, and at the same time nauseous. And you just want to get off and before those curtains open. But once they open, you see a crowd full of people. They're there for you, for what you're going to say. It all goes away like that. And it's just instant joy that hits you, and it's amazing.
My name is Picasso. Oh, are you an artist?
There is no better symbol in the Salesianum Theater than the blue curtain. It draws back as it opens to the audience to begin a show, and also storms to a close as it ends a performance. This fall, the theater program chose a famous piece by comedian Steve Martin, Picasso at the La Pina Gile. Steve Martin is not usually known for writing plays, but his use of the language inspires people in many different ways during the show.
There's a certain high that comes with being on stage that people will chase into to their death. Like there's that kind of bond with the audience, and with, getting someone else to laugh is one of the most amazing things. If I can get you to laugh, personally, it's great. But when you get 700 people in a house and they're all laughing because you said something, it's something that you can't do anywhere else. So the opening of that curtain is what allows for that, and the closing of that curtain is what ends that, and it causes a complete mix of emotions.
It was tough in the beginning for this year's production. The cast faced many new challenges along the way. A new director, Mr. Bogan, who came from the Hun School in Princeton, brought many different ideas to the foreground. Practices in the classrooms due to lack of space to practice, and the building of a set with the tech crew that contained many bright new faces who had never touched a piece of equipment before.
The things and ideas he's brought to the theater, and yet alone to the school so far, you can really see that this is something he loves to do and his passion.
He's fantastic. I mean, he has all these new ideas for the theater, for everything, and it's great to see like the new things he's bringing into it, and I'm very excited. Well, for at least the year I'll be left, I'm very excited to work with him.
It's such an amazing job. He's we're really welcoming towards him. We're not biased because he's new, but yeah, this show it's going to be amazing, and we've done so much to welcome him, and he's been a great director.
And you said nothing?
Every person in theater has a unique calling, a certain fire in their belly that calls them to be a part of this decorated and historic community. The tradition and legacy of the program is something that is unrivaled to most schools. For a member of the theater program, whether it's being a main actor, a carpenter, a member of the tech crew, or lighting engineer, the call for greatness is received and answered in all the work that they do.
Always.
Right, always.
I love you.
Some of the craziest things my grandfather's ever said come from Steve Martin movies, and when he heard that I was doing the play, he lost it. He's so excited to see it, and it's going to be great, and it's all for him.
Well, my second oldest brother, Ryan, was originally in stage crew, and I saw him having so much fun, so I wanted to join stage crew, and my other brother, Tyler, also was in the plays, a musical for a couple of times. And so I saw like how much fun they were having, and I said, at the beginning of the year, when freshman year, I was like, I'm going to try out for stage crew, and then I thought, well, why not try out for the play too, and I got in, and that was how it all started.
Observe how the trees and the sheep are painted small. Observed by the weather, consumed by the weather and the terrain.
Isn't it amazing?
This blue curtain has been in the school auditorium for over 20 years. There's a lot of history to it. Dozens of actors, tech crews, makeup artists, lighting technicians, and countless others have passed under its illustrious shine.
I can tell you this, that it certainly, I think, in my mind, represents something special about this school and about this institution. It's unique and it's uncommon. And we are going to create a program that is unlike what other high schools are doing. People have a perception of high school theater that it is a certain way, the high school musical kind of thing. And that is not who we are going to be, and that's not what we are going to do. We're going to do work that is specific and unique to this community and to the school.
For the actors who go on stage, this curtain means more to them than any words could ever express. The history, the passion, the tradition, all of these things are evident while being on stage, under the blue curtain.
ever since the theater started, I feel like, you know, being behind that curtain has been, you know, such an intense moment for everyone, because each of the shows, you know, throughout every one of the years, even people who we've never met, who've done other shows, you know, everybody has their own memories behind that curtain, and you know, so many things happen and so many relationships are built behind that curtain. So I think it's really a very spiritual moment when you know, behind that curtain.
The start of an era, the opening to new worlds, different things that we could never be seen in like the modern days can be done behind that curtain and in front of that curtain and with that curtain. And so it's just a doorway to different stories.
The school can and has changed over the past 20 years, but this blue curtain has remained persistent throughout, and offered those who take theater a chance to escape from the social norms of everyday life. When they come under that blue curtain, until the time they leave, they can be whoever they want to be. They can be free.